Guys, I have the biggest news for you. We finally got the release date for Outlander Season 8, and I couldn't wait to tell you. It's a little later than I expected, but at least we got the date. And now, I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about the upcoming season. Okay, let's start with Jamie and Claire. They've adopted Fanny the last time we saw them, but she is not just some girl whose sister is dead. I mean, we knew that when she sang the song that Claire sang to Faith, her daughter, that she lost years ago. But it wasn't just the song, Fanny's necklace also confused her, and we know that she started to connect the dots, but she'll try to think that it's just a coincidence. Because admitting that the daughter you thought you lost right after she was born was still alive and lived long enough to have two kids is a horrible thing, and she also knows that Fanny's mother is dead, and even though Claire never met her, she'll feel the pain again. But I can assure you that we're going to learn all about Faith's storyline since Master Raymond is coming back for the new season, and I think he was the one behind all this. I mean, we saw the burial scene and, of course, all of us thought that she was dead. But what if Master Raymond was trying something else? We know that he's a healer, but some of your theories suggest that he can also bring people back to life. What if he used Faith to try his abilities and couldn't tell Jamie and Claire his success? I know that the first thought that comes to your mind is that he should have told them and they would be happy to get their daughter back. But I suggest you keep thinking about it. Master Raymond did this basically as an experiment to see if he can do it or not, and he didn't even ask for permission. So maybe the first 5 seconds could be full of happiness. But that's it. Apparently, Faith is not the only one Claire has lost. For some of you who are not watching Blood of My Blood, let me explain. So Claire's mother Julia was pregnant with a boy, William. I mean, this was the name his mother gave him. We've never heard of him until now. He wasn't a part of Outlander. And now, we're getting a plot twist suggesting that he existed. But the thing is, he may not have grown as William, because Brian's father Simon, without knowing that Julia and Brian had already baptized William, baptized him again, but this time with the name Simon. So, things are getting a little complicated here, because I think that William aka Simon can also be Jamie's brother. You need to listen very carefully from now on, and keep in mind that Simon and William are the names of the same kid. I think that Julia will somehow manage to run away from the Frasers, but I don't think that she'll be able to take her son with her. But I also don't think that Brian's father Simon will be the one to look after the kid. Either Brian and Ellen will adopt him and use the name his mother gave him, William, which will lead us directly to Jamie's brother William, who died when he was 10. So yeah, this basically means that William is both Claire and Jamie's brother. I know that your brain is not braining after all this. So let's move on with another storyline. Bree and Roger. They finally found each other at the end of Season 7, and even I was relieved. They'd been through a lot in the last season, so I think that they won't be traveling in time for a while. But staying in 1739 won't make sense either. And we know that Bree has been talking about how much she missed her parents. So I think they'll be visiting Claire and Jamie and stay with them for the last season. Since we saw Fraser's Ridge in the teaser, I think they'll be heading there and they're going to rebuild their burned house together. Since Bree, Roger, and the kids will be staying with them, it would be easy for Jamie and Claire to leave Fanny with them. We know that Lord John Grey will be kidnapped and he'll need Claire and Jamie's help, so they will have to leave Fraser's Ridge. I think this will be when we're going to meet Lord John's nephew Benjamin's widow, Amaranthus Grey, who will be portrayed by Carla Woodcock. She'll arrive with a child claiming that he's Benjamin's son. The thing is, her arrival can give us another love story. From what I've seen in leaked images, she'll be crossing paths with William, but this time, Jamie's son William, quite a lot. But we'll see. Besides Carla, we also have Kieran Bew and Francis Tomelty as Captain Charles Cunningham and his mother, Elspeth Cunningham. Charles is a retired British captain, so I can already see the tension that will arise between him and Jamie. Charles also dreams about raising an army on the ridge to take out rebel soldiers, and we'll see what Jamie thinks about it. Well, he won't like that. That's for sure. As for his mother, Elspeth, she won't be like her son, but don't expect a friendly kind either. You may think about an old woman stereotype, but her character has more depth than we think, and we'll be learning all about it. And now it's time for the part that you've all been waiting for, the release date. 2 days ago, Starz posted this poster for the new season announcing that Outlander Season 8 will premiere on March 6th. This means we can get the trailer around February. Until then, you can check the video on the screen and don't forget to follow for more Outlander content.